Alrighty, I think we can go ahead and get this party frickin' started. Hello. Hi, everyone. I don't see anyone in chat yet, but that's okay. Hi, how's it going? We've got Tom back on the stream. We're here for more frickin' Tunic. How's it going, Tom? It's been a couple weeks. We took last week off. How are you doing?
It's been so long that I've forgotten how to play games.
I've honestly
Uh,
completely forgotten, and I'm really nervous for going back into this and having to fight the boss. It's like, oh gosh, I've literally forgotten everything.
you're
So
about to get your ass beat.
so
I
I'm
have
about
bad
to,
news.
yeah, I'm about to, this, I will not be surprised if we make it to the end of the stream and I still have not beaten the boss because, unfortunately today I am quite busy, so we're gonna have to keep the stream a bit shorter. I'm probably only gonna be able to play for about an hour or so, yeah, unfortunately we're gonna have to keep it short today, but we didn't stream last week, and I know that unfortunately I'm going to be busy next week, so we just didn't want to go like 3 weeks without streaming. So here we are today with a short little stream. We'll give the boss an attempt, and you know what? This will also be a good chance to do some like technical troubleshooting because Tom and we changed some settings last week to hopefully fix some of the lagging issues and some of the like frame rate drops that I was experiencing last time. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes well. Technically, at least today, we know that at least gameplay wise, things probably won't go that well. So get that death counter count ready. It's gonna happen
Oh
a
yeah, I
lot.
should probably actually remember to update that this time,
Yeah.
which I forgot to do last time because I'm dumb. I'm
um
so stupid.
but before we get into the game, I don't see anyone in chat yet, but I do want to just sort of catch up and talk a little bit. I do want to just briefly mention I'm sure everyone who's watching this knows this already, but in case you don't, and I'm the first one to tell you, we have an election coming up in the US this week. It's been all over the news, so I'd be very surprised if you didn't know. But we do have an election coming up this week, and I feel like my audience, at least the audience members who are of voting age, I feel like you're all smart, responsible people, and you will do your due diligence and your civic duty to cast your ballot before Tuesday. I have full faith that everyone here has remembered that. But in case you didn't see it, I did share over on my community tab, and I shared it on Discord too. Greta Thunberg, who many of you may know as like a very prolific climate activist and generally public speaker and generally very cool person, she posted some very wise words on Twitter the other day that I thought were very poignant and relevant, and she said it better than I could have said it, so I decided I'm just going to screen cap her tweet and share it with y'all because I thought it was really well said. So basically the gist of what she was saying is that action does not start and end on election day. You know, we've got choices that we make every day that we can do. We've got the power to make a change every day in the year, not just election day. So make sure that even after you cast your ballot, that you still stay engaged, still stay informed, still keep an eye on what's going on, still call out your elected officials for making sure that they're doing the things that you want them to do. So yeah, just wanted to reiterate that in case you didn't see it. I just thought it was really important and wanted to bring that up. Um, what else is going on with me? I got a little bit sick earlier this week, which kind of sucked. So I'm like really behind on like work and all that stuff. So I'm gonna have to do some catching up on that later today. Um, I remember last week too, I talked a little bit about how I'm planning to quit my Spotify subscription and move over to CD players. So I did go to the flea market yesterday, which was a lot of fun. I had a great time there. It was a lot of really cool stuff there. I hadn't been to the flea market in many years, so this was the first time in a while that I'd gone. And I went to one of the booths there, and there were literally like hundreds of CDs. There was like two huge tables just like covered in CDs, and I literally spent like an hour at that booth just like standing there and like individually going through each CD one by one just to see if I could find anything cool. And I did find something cool. Actually, I found this little hidden gem, which is the album from Buffy the Vampire
I
Slayer.
just like I can't express enough how much it bothers me that you went into a flea market that had like some of the most iconic albums available.
Yeah.
And you walk away with fucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer soundtrack.
In classic me fashion. This is like so on brand for me. I don't
even told me, like, I literally have been telling you, like, listen to The Stranger, it's a really good album. And then, like, only after you showed me the goofy photos from the information booklet included with the Buffy CD, do you tell me, oh yeah, The Stranger was there, I saw The Stranger. What the fuck is your problem?
You guys, I have to share this because I shared this with Tom and I could not stop laughing. Also, hi, Magical. I see that you're in the chat now. And yes, I am feeling better today. Thank you for asking.
He won't be feeling better by the end of this, though. He's going to be feeling worse.
I'm going to be feeling worse. Spoilers for season 3 of Buffy. This little booklet has a bunch of images from season 3 of Buffy, and some of them are just very random, but I don't know why. This middle image is so funny to me because
don't explain the context. Don't explain the context.
No context.
It's better without it.
Zero context. You just see these two people kissing in the bed and two other people just standing behind them watching them. No context necessary, but this image is extremely funny to me, and I find it hilarious that they included that in this booklet.
It's like third wheeling to the nth degree. They're just stood there like
it's so funny to me, and nobody who doesn't watch Buffy will understand why it's so funny to me.
I don't know how to explain this. This is something that no one is going to understand except for you. The way that they're standing in that photo is very reminiscent of Adam.
the standing emoji, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. It's just so funny to me. I don't know who decided to put that image in there, but it's really funny.
They deserve a raise. I hope they got paid so much money.
But yeah, I'm really excited to listen to this. I think I literally only know like 3 of the songs on there, so I'm excited to check it out. But yeah, that's my life update. That's what's going on with me. And then I'm also struggling with life, but that's neither here or there.
That's like everybody.
Let's get into Tunic already. Let's struggle with the game instead of struggling with life. I feel like that's better for everyone.
Know, in many ways, I would argue that's kind of a theme of the game, is sort of coming of age and realizing how brutal and unforgiving the world is. I think that's why the game so purposefully plays on nostalgia, why it so purposefully contrasts you being just this like little almost infantile fox guy and then forces you to fight a bunch of monstrous creatures that can, like, destroy you completely.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
I noticed from the way that you got bonked.
Yeah, this is not an ideal way to start the boss fight.
I can give you, unlike other times, I can give you tips for fighting, but obviously I can't guide you through the fight.
Yeah.
So all I'm going to be doing is keeping tabs of how many times you get axed. Just remember to dodge into its center mass. That's the main thing. You made good use of the little exploding soul thingy.
I totally.
And also don't.
I'm stuck.
Don't try to attack it mid like attack pattern.
Yeah.
Because then you're gonna get hit. Wait for the attack pattern.
That was a warm up. That was a warm up round.
Okay. Well, I'm still counting it as a death. I'm sorry. There are no warm ups in this turgid existence of ours. How's chat doing? How are you doing today, Magical? How are you? Are you okay? Have your opinions about ice cream got better since the last time we... I'm sorry, that was mean. I hope you're having a good day. I hope it's been a good week.
Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Hold on, let me see. Okay, everything on my stream seems to be looking okay. So hopefully everything looks good on...
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any problem. I'm watching on Twitch, so...
Okay, great.
Everything seems fine to me. Good bit of damage. And I will tell you, you have forgotten to hotkey something, which would come in really, really handy and make this fight just like way easier. It's almost like the game giving you kind of like a cheat code for this fight, which is the ice wand that you picked up and have not used.
Oh, that's right.
And you only get to use it a finite number of times, but it will make fighting this boss way easier because basically it just stuns it. It gives you, it freezes it in place, gives you a good bit of time. You'll start to I notice that you're just like not dodging at all. You've decided that dodging is
no, I'm trying to.
You.
I'm trying to. I just don't know what's happening. It's hard for me. It's hard for me. There's a lot of things happening at the same time, right? Like it's attacking me. I'm like trying to dodge, and I'm like getting a little overwhelmed.
Yeah. It's normally it attacks in like patterns of 3.
Yeah.
So it'll go for 3 strikes. It's
I don't
got
know.
that one.
My dodge timing is like really off. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It also has been like 2 weeks since I last played, so hopefully I just need to kind of get back into it.
Yeah, it's got 2 attacks you kind of need to look out for. It's got the one where it just does like a straightforward triple slash. It's got another one where it like slams down on the ground and then swings, which is the one it's just about to do. Oh no, it was just doing the 3 strike. It's got one where it like slams down on the ground and then does a big swing. And you're gonna have to keep me updated about your health bar because I can't, or sorry, the enemy's health bar, because I can't see. Did you remember to hotkey your ice wand? Because I don't think you did. I think you.
I don't think I did. Yeah, we'll do it now. I just died. Wow, he knocked me off the platform after I died. That was incredibly rude.
You deserved that, to be honest.
Okay, so I go to. Nope, that's not it.
Yeah, go to your. I think it's L1 or R1 to bring up the menu with the things in it.
Okay, so
so
I
replace.
I think.
Oh, you've already got it in your hotkey. You'll have to. Yeah, you'll just have to make sure you use that.
I forget.
Magical spent a few hours helping Mom clean the house. You know, there are worse ways to spend your day.
Okay, it's X is the wand. Okay, X is the wand. I need to
plug my laptop in because it's going to run out of battery.
Oh, I didn't get hit this time. Let's go.
Nice. You're mastering the run back. I also think you should probably save at the different one, because there's one that you can, if you go down that rope there, that you're like right next to. Yeah, because you can just avoid these enemies entirely. I completely forgot to mention this, but you can avoid these enemies entirely, guys.
Do that.
So go, no, not down there. Cross the bridge.
Cross the bridge.
Yeah, cross the bridge, and it'll take you back to the first save point at the very beginning of the place, of this area. Which I don't think it's there. I think it's actually left of the bridge instead. It's nearby, is the main thing.
Oh yeah, here it is.
And then you can just save there, and all you need to do is just cross the bridge and go up the rope. Nice and easy every time. Don't even have to fight any enemies.
Even better.
I have some apple crumble with me.
Nice.
I know.
Sounds delicious.
My personal opinion is that apple crumble should be 50% crumble and 50% apple. That's that, in my opinion.
That's a good ratio. Yeah. Okay, that was a bad.
Don't forget to use your wand. That was a good dodge, actually. Yeah, now you can just get pot shots off on it.
I think I only got like a couple hits. Ah, fuck me.
The one attack where you should not dodge into its center mass is when it's using the gun.
Okay, the wand like takes time. Like it takes like a second to kind of charge up and hit is what I'm learning.
It is. It does.
Yeah. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. This is a learning stream. Like I said, I highly doubt it'll be a miracle if I do actually end up beating this boss by the end of the stream. I kind of doubt that it'll happen.
I don't know. I feel like it's within your capability. Like when you were warmed up,
it might happen. We'll see.
When you were warmed up the first time, it seemed within it seemed within the realm of capability.
Damn it! I missed.
Oh, I missed.
I keep getting fucking.
Yeah, like I say, don't go for an attack while it's in the middle of an attack sequence.
Yeah.
It's not recommended. It's going to get you killed. The reason I say that, there are a couple of reasons why I say that. I think if you were a more experienced player, I'd say it would be fine. So when I was going through my second playthrough, I was attacking mid-sequence all the time. At this stage, you still don't have the timing for its attacks down.
Yeah.
And all you're doing, like while you're attacking it, you're delaying its attacks. And that's all good and well if you have the rhythm of its attacks memorized, but you don't yet, right?
Yeah.
So you want to spend a little time familiarizing yourself with how long it takes to swing so you can get those dodges, right? That's the most important thing at this phase.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Some attacks off. That's nice.
Damn it. Okay. Ah! Fucking Christ.
Don't forget you have healing potions.
I know.
As well.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I did completely forget. Okay. It's fine. I'm honestly not pressed about it. Like, I'm not, like, stressed.
I mean, being stressed about it is the worst thing you could possibly do. It's like, you can take as long as you like. There's no penalty for dying.
Yeah, we'll get it eventually. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, I keep dying. It's fine. Life goes on. Literally.
Well, actually, I forgot to mention something. I am going to kill you if you take too long. So life doesn't go on. You're going to die.
Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck.
I can't believe you've done this.
Ugh, my stamina keeps running out.
Yeah, you got to be really careful with that. Stamina management is half the game. And that's why you don't want to dodge too early.
Yeah.
Because if you dodge too early, you're depriving yourself of a later dodge that could save your life.
Yeah.
You're, like, effectively wasting it. So you don't want to panic
Oh
dodge.
my god, I froze him and he shot me at the same exact time. Jesus Christ.
You attacked him in the middle of a sequence.
I know.
You keep doing this thing that
I keep doing that.
Also, yeah, you keep doing this thing that I tell you. I'm like, yeah, don't attack him mid-sequence, and then you're like, cool.
And then
cool.
I'm gonna do it.
What if I instead of not attacking him, like, have you considered? Instead of not attacking him mid-sequence, I literally attack him mid-sequence.
Listen.
And then something crazy happens. You die. It's wild.
Listen, okay?
I'm listening.
my brain, my hands and my brain want two different things.
You're getting greedy. You're getting greedy. There's a fine line, I think. I think you're taking a good approach, actually, but there's a fine line between being confident and being greedy, and you're edging for a start, which you shouldn't do on stream.
I love edging.
You're edging a bit too close to the
God
sun. Okay, so here's the... Yeah, again, he went down for that big strike, and you were too close. To dodge.
I got the attacks confused because he was facing the other way, so I thought he was gonna aim the other way, but he was doing the swinging, spinning attack, which I wasn't ready for. I kind of like this like strategy I got going on in the beginning, though. Like, I feel like I'm getting a good few shots on him before like he even attacks.
Yeah, that's the way to go, because he has a delay as he sort of springs to life. How much health do you cleave off from him? Because I can't actually see.
About
like a good 20%?
About 20%, yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a ton of health, and your attack has been buffed at this stage. Good dodges, good dodges.
Ugh. Okay.
Good dodges. You're getting this. I think you can do this. I think this is within your grasp.
Oh, missed.
Heal. Don't forget to heal.
There we go. There we go.
I think you might actually get this guy before the hour's up. Yeah, good dodges.
Oh, I'm out of ice.
You can do this. I believe in you. This is a very good attempt, by the way. This is only what, This is like only like your 8th attempt.
Oh my god, that was really close. Actually, I got really close.
That was only like your 8th attempt.
That was not too bad. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out.
You can. You're getting into.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I am getting it.
You're getting a taste of the Dark Souls experience.
We're doing it. It's happening.
Of like how it feels to start to master the timing of those dodge rolls.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's all it is. It's just dodge and hit.
Yeah, it's just timing. Yeah.
It's just dodge and hit. You know.
You know.
You know. Sometimes I feel like you don't. You know.
Get fucked. Oh, I dodged the wrong way.
You didn't get hit.
I got hit there, though.
I mean, you did get hit, but that's fine.
Oh, damn it. Okay, that was not a good run.
You ran out of stamina.
I did.
It's the way he keeps shooting you even after you're dead.
I know. That's incredibly rude. Okay. It's okay. We got it.
This is a pretty, I think it's a good first boss. It's like tougher, I think, than the second boss. The boss that you're going to fight next is, in my opinion, way easier than this one. It's bigger for a start, and you can literally just go underneath it, and it makes it impossible for it to hit you.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, it's like, it's big enough to cover the ground between you and it pretty quickly. But also small enough to kind of fight you in like a one-on-one duel kind of setting. I'm seeing some good dodges.
My stamina.
Don't forget to let your stamina. As soon as you see your little guy start like blinking,
yeah,
and see that sweat flashing up.
He keeps getting me in a corner. That's really what's tough. Is once he gets me in the corner, I'm like kind of fucked.
I disagree. I think you're fine. I think what happens when he gets you in the corner is you start to panic.
Yeah.
And then you start panic dodging, and then he starts hitting you.
Yeah.
There's actually no reason technically that you're in any real danger any more so in the corner, because dodging makes you invincible. Like, he can't touch you any better.
I feel
dodging,
like there's like a rock or something in that specific corner that I keep getting like stuck on. I don't know. Maybe I'm.
Have you considered dodge and hit? The ancient strategy.
No, what's that?
Well, it's crazy. You're gonna love this. It's where you dodge, and then after you've dodged, you hit. It's crazy.
Oh, wow. I'll try it this time.
You're currently at 11 attempts.
Cool. Ugh, that was bad. That was better.
Nice. Nice.
Nope. Oh, God. Why are you so slow?
He hit you, but you did freeze him.
Oh, missed.
I missed.
I'm gonna die.
You didn't die. You survived.
Okay, that was
Just
bad.
Don't
that
get...
was bad. That was really bad.
Don't get hit ever again, then you'll win. It's fine.
That was a
Just
good
don't get
dodge.
hit.
That was a good dodge.
This is probably the toughest fight you've ever done.
Oh
in a
my
game.
God, that was really close. That was genuinely really close. If I didn't panic at the last second, I would have gotten him. Ugh, okay.
Oh.
We are improving. It is happening.
We're fighting the boss, and it's actually going pretty well.
Improvement is being made.
I think this is. Is this the toughest boss fight you've done in a game? Because you don't do a lot of like combat-heavy games.
No, this is definitely not the toughest boss fight. I mean, I've done like Zelda, right? I feel like there's harder bosses in Zelda than this.
I don't know if I'd say that there are. I'd say this is the most like dedicated boss fight. Like the boss fights in Zelda can all be cheesed.
I guess so.
I would personally say. I mean, keep in mind that it took me 2 attempts to beat the final boss of Tears of the Kingdom using only sticks. Just to see if I could.
I was out of stamina there. Damn.
Yeah, you have not yet, I think, had an opportunity to upgrade your stamina, so your stamina's still pretty low.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Ganon was harder than this though. Because he was also a very timing based
True, but the Ganon fight is longer. I guess this fight the thing that makes the Ganon fight arguably harder is that it's longer.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's already taken more attempts from you to beat this than it did for you to beat Ganon.
That is true.
I would say this is probably my argument would be this is the toughest fight you've done for a boss.
Fucking Christ.
Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Get his ass with that floating soul. Because it will stun him in the middle of an attack.
What am I doing?
That's something else to keep in mind is that if you activate the soul mid-attack, mid his attack, or her attack, or their attack.
Oh, I keep getting the attacks mixed up. I keep thinking he's gonna do the 3 when he does the spin.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a crossover there in terms of sort of the animation. Yeah. I think for the spin, he strikes to the side of him.
Yeah.
For the normal 3, strikes directly in front of him.
That was a good freeze!
Get his ass. Just don't get hit ever again and you'll be fine. All you need to do is just like dodge all of his hits. It'll be fine.
Yes! Let's fucking go! I did it!
Did you get him? Did you beat him?
Oh my god, my health is at like 1 HP.
That only took you 13 attempts.
Nice. Oh
which
my
is pretty
god.
Good.
Should I like go save or what should I do?
Even if you die now, okay. So the way that dying works in this game is it doesn't like revert time.
Okay.
It just respawns you, right?
Okay.
So even if you die right now, you're good. Yeah, you won't have to fight the boss again.
Okay, great. And I have 1 fucking ice thing to spare. That's awesome. I didn't even use all of them.
So he was so beatable.
I was so unconfident in myself. I was like prepared not to beat him today.
I was telling you, I said that I thought you could do it. You gotta, all you gotta do every time you fight a boss, this is the secret that I learned from Jacob Drawfee.
Mm-hmm.
Just say that they're so beatable. That's all you need to do. Just say they're so beatable. Even when you die, just say out loud, like, I died, but they are so beatable. And they become beatable. It just manifests.
So true. So true. Manifesting. Oh, this is cute. This little ladder sequence. Okay, so I'm following this blue road, right? You kept kind of pointing that out earlier. I still don't know what it means. Okay, here's the bell tower. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby.
Ring-a-ding-ding, thanks for the bling.
I got an achievement. I got Dong, rang the Western Bell. Yay.
It was the first achievement ding.
I think so.
I love this game.
It's very cute. Okay, let's see. Where do we go? Also, I just glanced over at chat. Thank you, Magical, for the congrats.
And it's all uphill from here, baby. The one boss I'm like genuinely fearful for you on your behalf is the librarian.
Oh no, yeah, I think I've heard you talk about that one.
I'm a Dark Souls veteran, and playing this game for the first time, the librarian genuinely messed me up a good few times. Ralsei, first of all, exploring is like 90% of this game. So focusing on exploring, that you're doing it right. Second of all, the bosses are hard. There's only, what, 4 of them? 5 of them? How many bosses are there? Yeah, there are 5. And they're pretty tough. They're like it can surprise you. The kind of the covert Dark Souls of this game can really surprise you. Are you going back to
Is this the same is this the same windmill as before, or is this a different one?
Yeah, there's only one windmill.
Oh, okay.
So
But he's
now
got new
that
items.
you could. Do you have enough to buy another healing potion?
Let's see. No, it's 1,000. I only have 376.
Maybe come back for that. Maybe save up for that and
We'll
come
come back for that.
Unless
There
you...
is the coin too, right? Do we need the coins?
You don't need them, but it's handy to have them.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they increase the number of card slots you can have, and being able to have more than one is really helpful, particularly for a particular part of the game which you haven't got to yet. But now you've rung both of the bells, so you can go through the big golden door.
Oh yeah, where is that?
I don't know. Look at your map.
Let's see. Okay, so we're at the windmill right now. How do I zoom in? There we go. We're at the windmill, so we gotta go right, it looks like. And then... through the door. Okay. Simple enough, hopefully. I am directionally challenged, so...
I noticed
as we discovered in the last stream.
From the way that I would be like, yeah, you need to go west, and then you, like, go north or east.
Listen, I never claimed to be a smart person.
You never claimed to be a nice person.
That's not true. I feel like I'm a nice person.
Well, you did, you know, do that thing that one time. I'm not going to say what it is. I don't want to call you out on the stream. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, the music.
I'm just going to, like, real quick, I'm just going to unmute you. Don't say anything so I can just have a moment of listening to the music, because I love the music in this game.
Okay.
Why'd they go so hard on the music?
I know, they really did. Okay, so I'm reading this statue. There's like 3 foxes here, or 3 foxy robed figures here.
Very foxy robed figures.
Super foxy. And then when I read this, there's the 3 the hexagons that I still don't quite know what they are. And then there's a bunch of text that I can't read, but there is the number 3 in there, so I'm assuming it's like referring to these 3 hexagons, and it's probably relevant somehow.
No, of course it's not relevant. It's completely... Oh, and notice anything interesting about the floor there?
Oh, it's the same pattern, or it's a similar pattern. I don't know if it's the same pattern, but it's a similar pattern that was on the other doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Does that mean my D-pad does anything?
I don't know, you'll have to find out.
Fuck, I forgot how to do it. It was like...
Well, first of all, you need to see where the pattern starts.
Yeah, where does this... Does it start down here? Or does it start up top?
I don't know.
Also,
there's
like,
no penalty. There's no penalty for fucking it up. So
also, like what is like this line? Is
what
that
do you suppose that line might represent? Because you figured out, like, I'm gonna tell you what you already know.
Yeah.
This is not me giving you a hint. This is what you already know.
Yeah.
These lines are a pattern.
Right.
That represent directions that you press in sequence on the D-pad.
Right.
With that in mind, what do you think that line in the middle of a line means?
Pressing both left and right at the same time?
Is that possible?
Yeah.
Is it?
On the D-pad?
On the D-pad, it's on like a it's like a seesaw. A seesaw can't see and saw at the same time.
Oh, I guess so. Oh, yeah, I guess so. So is it just one after the other?
I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I'm not going to tell you. Not unless you want to use one of your 3 hints to have me tell you.
Okay, well, I'm trying something, and I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, no, that didn't work.
What did you try?
I basically just tried, like, left, down, left, right, down, right, up, right, down,
Okay.
left, so on and so forth. And then when I went back here, when I was down here, I went right, up, and then tried to continue it, like, from there.
Okay, well, the first thing I will tell you, and again, this is something you already know, this pattern, you only need to do one side of it. They're parallel to each other.
Right.
And that's the same with the door. Like, when you did the door, you didn't have to do both sides. You just had to do one.
Right. I remember that. Okay.
I will also tell you that what you just did is incorrect.
I mean, I figured. Considering nothing happened.
And while we're on the topic, you do still have that one other door to go to unlock. Now that you know how to do
that's
it.
true. That's true.
So that's something you should probably do some point within this stream.
Do we want to go do that now?
I don't know. I feel like you could figure this out. I don't feel like.
Okay. Am I on the right track though? That like this would be left down.
I actually don't remember if this is one that starts from the top or starts from the bottom.
Okay.
So you'll have to try that yourself.
But like, okay, yeah. Assuming it starts from the top though, is that the right idea? Like left down.
Yeah. All of that it's the same as on the doors.
Right.
Magical. Basically, I don't know if you were here for the moment when we figured it out last time. I say we as though I didn't already know the answer, but there are like patterns you can find in the game world that can be unlocked by doing certain combinations of buttons, and that is what's happening right now. That's what we're doing. But I'm refusing to give a definitive answer unless you decide you want to use one of your 3 hints.
Okay, so I think my left-right theory for this line is not correct.
Yeah, it's not. That's not what it is.
Okay.
And it's good to figure this out eventually because you're going to see this happen more.
Right.
Like,
Well,
it's just...
I mean, will I get a hint for this later? Like...
I don't think so. I think this is one of those things where you just have to interpret the language of the pattern, basically. Like, if you were to take this pattern and decipher it, as you would, into a sequence of button inputs...
Yeah.
You have to interpret what that line means.
Right.
And again, I will say, if you want me to tell you, you can use one of your 3 hints, but it will use one of your 3 hints.
I know. I'm considering it because I genuinely can't think of what it could be. But I have a feeling that if I ask for a hint and you tell me, I'm gonna be like, "Oh fuck, that was obvious."
You will, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh god. Okay, is it the D-pad though? Am I getting
all of this is the D-pad. Every time you see one of these codes, yeah. Every time you see one of these, it's the D-pad. The D-pad is the key.
Is it like all 4 buttons on the D-pad? Because it's like a plus?
No.
Okay. Okay, but the line is something, right? Like, it's not just, like, left down and then keep going. Like, it is something, right?
Well, define something.
Like, it is something where I'll have to press a button to continue the sequence.
I can answer this question, but if I did, I would consider it a use of one of your hints.
Okay, then don't answer it. And this is not telling me anything, of course. Okay, let's think. Let's use our brains.
I've watched you solve more difficult puzzles than this.
I know. I feel like this should be easy. What the fuck does a line mean? Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess let's try from the bottom up. I haven't tried that yet. Also, like, you said that these patterns are parallel on either side, right? Like, it's the same. It's just like reflected. So I'm assuming that there's like a little like divot here, like behind this rock, the same way there is on this right side.
Yes, that's why they're paralleled. That's the reason for it.
Right.
Because it's to account for the isometric view, so that you can.
Right. I can like figure out what this is. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try from the bottom up, I guess. So like, up, left, up, right, up, left. Oh fuck! Wrong button. Okay. Start over.
Yeah, you don't want to be too slow with your button inputs either, because if you're too slow, it might not register.
Right. Okay. So up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, up.
You've already broken it. You've already broken it.
Okay.
You've already waited too long.
I mean, I was pressing buttons at the time. I just didn't know what to press for this. And whatever it was wrong. I don't know.
Do you want to use one of your hints to have me tell you?
I do, but I don't. I want to know, but I don't want to waste a hint.
What's it gonna be?
Fuck me. Okay. Okay. I mean, do you think this is a waste of a hint? Do you think that there are other more valuable things I could be using my hints for?
Well, the thing is, I can't tell you that, can I? Because
yeah.
You know, like for all I know, it could take you the rest of the game to figure this out, and that would be devastating to your progress.
It very well could.
I do think you would kick yourself if I told you, but that doesn't necessarily mean it would be a waste of a hint.
Right.
Because it's subjective, isn't it? Like this, it could be one of those things that's just a personal blind spot in terms of your kind of sense of logic.
Yeah.
Why don't you go through the rest of this area, finish off the little story bit, go open the door, and then we can come back to this and see if it unlocks anything for you mentally.
Good plan. Okay, so there's nothing here. Ooh. What the frick is this?
Does it remind you of anything?
It reminds me of the loading screen.
Interesting.
There's like that little, like, that thing that looks like a D20 in the middle that shows up in the loading screen.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I need a key. I need the red hexagon or something for that.
Well, for that side you do, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna... Okay, yeah, that was my next guess, was that all these 3 points were the 3. Okay, so we need a blue one there. And then... green one here. Okay. This looks like a door.
There appears to be a little, a little doorway, a little archway for you.
Yeah.
Do you want to go do the door first before you progress through here? Because this is going to lead you through to like another area.
Sure.
So maybe just do a little backtracking first and see what's in the door.
Okay.
And give some serious thought as to whether or not you want to use one of your 3 hints.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it just because, like, I don't know. I just, like, can't think of an idea of, like, what that could mean.
I'll be honest with you. This is my honest opinion. I'm glad you figured out the D-pad thing.
Yeah.
On your own terms. I think that I don't even necessarily think it would have been the smartest thing you could have done, because I think that figuring this stuff out yourself is fun.
Yeah.
But if you had chosen to use one of your 3 hints to get me to tell you to use the D-pad really early on, that busts open the whole game.
Mm.
But to be honest, you've already figured it out pretty early.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've only missed out on a few items, a few things. So as you're going through the game world, you've prematurely figured out this information.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea if I'm going the right way, by the way.
Have you considered looking at your map instead of just like fucking freeballing it like an absolute
here's
chuff?
the thing. I would love to know where the door is on this map. Can you at least
Look
me
at the
that?
map. It's literally your whoever owned this before has drawn in biro where the door is. And there were 2, remember? Because there was another one when you went into your house and it had that secret door that you went through. There was another one there.
Was there?
There was, yeah. But I'd recommend you're like so nearby the one.
But we're near the house, right?
You were. I think you were closer to the other one.
Okay. Well, now I'm going here.
Why do you hate me? Just out of curiosity, I'm just curious. I'm asking for a friend.
Oh, this is what you're talking about, right? Okay, so this one has the lines too.
That was actually not what I was talking about, but that is another one that you could do now if you wanted.
Okay.
Because if you were to follow this path through, you know, there's the door to the left there. If you were to follow this path through, you'll remember that at the end of it, there is another one of those secret doors that you can use a pattern to unlock.
Here? Ah, yes. Okay. Okay. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy lemon easy.
Got another
And you've got
page.
another page.
And
you know what that means? It means I gotta friggin' put that in the thingy.
Is this new? This Frog's Domain one? No, I think I saw this last
No,
time.
that's old.
Okay.
This new page to the right there. Wait. No, didn't mean to do that. I love these little drawings. They're so cute.
They're so cute. Okay,
this I think is, first of all, you'll notice that they're beginning to decipher the language.
Yeah, that's cute.
If you wanted to fucking shoot yourself in the head, metaphorically, you could sit there and try to decipher the language. Not even I'm crazy enough to do that. But if you felt like doing it, you could. But you'll also notice they've started to decipher the line puzzles.
Yeah. Also, what is the deal with this little like star thing in the bottom left?
You know I can't answer that, right?
I'm not asking you. I'm like talking out loud. I'm asking like myself. I'm like wondering. Okay, and then there's like obviously some sort of pattern like maze thing going on like in these like drawings. It's like up, right, down, left, down, left, down, left, down, left, up. These little arrows. Okay. And then there's the back of this. What the heck?
Oh, yeah. Because they're... No, I'm not going to tell you. That would be too much.
Is this thing at the bottom kind of telling me like I can combine items?
No, I can't answer that.
And then this one's like about the windmill.
Ralsei says that they have been able to pick up some words, which is very interesting.
That's cool. Huh. What the fuck is this windmill trying to tell me? It's like spinning, and then it's telling me...
You know that there is a physical windmill on the world map,
No,
right?
yeah, I know. Do we go there? Do we go to the windmill?
Can if you want, but
What
you've
is
got a lot of
this?
puzzles you could solve right now.
I know,
And
there's
whether or
like...
not you consider that to be the easiest one to solve right now is up to you.
There's so many puzzles. I actually don't know. I have no idea what this is trying to tell me. So there's like a windmill, and it's pointing at one of the things in the windmill, and then there's like this left, up, down, right thing going on the right, and I don't know what it's trying to tell me. Is that's all that's here? Yeah.
You want to go back and try to solve the puzzle on the little flag, the drapery?
Yeah. So is that flag puzzle the same, like with the lines, as like the blue
Yes.
line? Okay.
Yes, you will see that multiple times. It's just part of the, like I said, it's just
Wait,
part of the language.
Where the fuck am I?
Oh yeah, you haven't been in this room before.
What is this? Question marks? Lots of question marks.
Well, it's got nothing in there so far.
I have my hunch is that there's some collectible that I have to like come and put here. Interesting.
You are right. And you technically need to get either a lot of or all of them in order to unlock the toughest puzzle in the game. What do we think?
I'm trying out a couple different things. My next guess was that I had to press the same direction again. So like for example, this one it's like going up and then there's a line and then it's like up right. So that was my guess, right? So going up right, down right, up right, down. That was my guess. Okay, so
give it a whirl.
let's try it. So up right, down right, up right, down. That didn't do anything. I used up an item. Damn it. Oh well.
I will say what you just did is correct.
Oh.
Because I don't like it means that you either mispressed a button or you maybe did it a little too fast for the inputs to be acknowledged, but what you just did is correct. I'm just going to tell you that out. I'm just going to tell you that out.
Okay, no, I appreciate that. Yeah. No, that I do appreciate that. Okay, so it is just hitting the same thing twice. Okay, so up right, down right, up right, down. What am I doing wrong?
I think maybe you need to be stood in front of it. Maybe try that, being like stood directly in front of it.
Am I not in front?
Because you're stood beside it. It's like it's draped above the fire pit, and you're like next to the fire pit.
So like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Down, right, up, right, down.
I still think you're going really fast.
Okay, let me go slower. So up, right, down, right, up, right, down. No?
I cannot for the life of you tell you why this is not working, because it should be.
Fucking game. Okay.
Maybe leave the room and come back in.
Okay.
Because it should be working. I'm not sure why it isn't.
Okay. Up, right, down, right, up, right, down.
This is like crazy. Why is this not working?
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna do a quick Google for you because this should be working.
Okay. Up. Right. Down. Right. Up. Right. Down. Oh. Yeah. Also, now that I figured it out, I am very glad that I didn't use a hint on it because, yeah, it was kind of obvious.
I truly do not know why this is not working because it should be.
Up, down,
Hang on. This is really strange. Let's have a look. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I'm desperately trying to.
Oh, there we go. I figured it out.
What happened?
So if you see on the rightmost line that's going down, there's actually a second. There's a second.
Oh, there is,
cross.
isn't there?
Yeah. So I had to press down twice.
I can't see that from the smaller resolution in Twitch.
It's hard to see. I just decided to give it a try, but I figured it out. Okay, great. Beautiful. I'm free. I freed a friendly fairy. I have no idea what that did. I got an achievement that said I'm free.
It's not the only one of those that you will find, and it's not the only one of those that you're going to have to find. There are more, and all I will say is that you have been to the location where the fairies congregate. That's all I'll say. And there is a page that you will eventually find that I think will explain this.
Okay. Okay, let's go back to the other door. Let's figure out where I'm going.
What up, various homies and entities? Hello, Deepika.
Hi, Deepika.
Are you a homie or are you an entity? The two genders.
The new gender binary.
New gender just dropped.
Actually, I don't know what this door looks like on the map.
It's like near the shoreline. I remember that.
Near the shoreline? Okay.
It's relatively near the shoreline. I can't remember if you need to go through an interior area to get to it first. But it's near the shoreline. It's written on the map in like a biro. And it's to the
what does biro mean? I don't know what that means.
A biro is a ballpoint pen. Is that not a word in America?
I guess not.
Crazy. Well, yeah, I guess it's one of those things. I think biro is a brand. You know how like between England and America, you call jam jelly, but what we call jelly, you call Jello because that's the name of a brand.
Right. Oh, here we go.
And what you call vacuum cleaners, we call Hoovers, but Hoover is a brand.
Right.
And it's just one of those things where like sometimes the brand becomes like the piece of nomenclature you use. I'm an Eldritch Horror trapped in human form. Honestly, why would you do that? Be an Eldritch Horror in normal Eldritch Horror form. Human form sucks.
Yeah.
Live your best life.
Ooh, I got a card. Looks like a sword through fire. That's neat.
Interdesting. Very interdesting. Do you want to see what it does?
I forgot what the cards do. How do I...
They're just like passive effects that you can attach. And right now you've got one that I think makes your attack higher when you're like low in HP.
Right.
Which would have come in real handy for that boss now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, is there any more doors that we need to open? Is that it?
I think that's it for the time being. I don't think we've found any others right now.
Let's go to the let's finish out the story, and then I think we should wrap up the stream after that.
Don't forget about the floor puzzle in the cathedral.
Oh yeah. We'll do the puzzle, and then we'll wrap up the section. Now that I know how to solve it.
Now that you know how to commit heinous crimes.
I'm really glad you didn't give me the hint for that. I'm glad I figured it out. Let's save real quick. So that my screen's not like flashing red. Oh, it didn't heal me. That's
You're
rude.
not even real.
That's rude. Okay. Let's
Keep in mind that it might not heal you, but you can use healing items, and they will replenish when you visit the shrines.
True. That's true. Okay,
So
so let's try starting from the top first. So if we go left, down, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, left, down, left, down, right, down.
you made a mistake.
I did.
Yeah. Do you want me to like read the directions out to you aloud?
Sure.
Would that help?
Sure.
Just in terms of like mental processing? Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes.
Starting from the top. So that was your choice to try from the top first.
Yep.
Left, down, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down.
Okay. I did that and nothing happened.
So now you got to try it from the bottom.
Try it from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Okay, so do you mind giving me the directions?
I will. Don't run too far away though, because I need to be able to see what's up top as well.
Okay, here you go.
You're still too far away. Perfect. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, up, right.
Hey, there we go. Sweet.
And what does it give you? I'm still waiting for it to catch up.
What did we get?
It gives you a golden chest, which I think has a...
I think that was another fairy.
Oh, another fairy. Cool.
That was another fairy. Yeah, interesting.
I think you have to get like 7 fairies. I can't remember how many fairies you need to get. You need to get a bunch, like maybe 7 or 12 or 14. You get a bunch of fairies, and you need to get all of them. And they are scattered around in various ways. And you're about to run up to another puzzle, which you would be able to solve right away, which is sort of on the way from where you're at.
Oh, is that another fairy? That like light that's kind of like circling over there? It's gone now. Oh no, it's like
I don't actually.
It's like
that
flying away.
might just be the fairy you just released that's flying off screen.
Oh, I got a page.
Let me add that to your pages counter.
Okay. Why is this like cut off?
Because you have only found one page and there's a page missing. You're gathering the pages one by one.
Right. Okay.
And keep in mind, you're not necessarily gathering them in order.
Right. Yeah, of course. Okay,
so this is giving you an extremely important piece of information.
It is, yeah. So we've seen these like obsidian kind of pillars before. And it's telling me that I have to hold triangle for 3 seconds in front of it.
Yes. Now, what I'm going to tell you is, and I'm not going to count this as a hint, but what I'm going to tell you is, they have given you a button input for an action that doesn't necessarily begin and end with the obelisks. That's all I'll say. So next time you're thinking like, oh, what does this do? Or, oh, how do I do this? In terms of information that the game has now given you,
we can now try this. Yeah, holding.
You can now try this for solving puzzles. And what I'm also going to tell you is that, not accounting for the obelisks, of which you've seen a couple, I can guarantee you there are a few places you've already been where holding triangle for 3 seconds or longer would do something.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
All I'm going to say. I'm not going to give you any more than that.
Got it. And this is very cool. When I flip the page, we get this beautiful artwork of the fox holding up these 3 colored hexagons. And this is very cool, I think, especially because the artwork like continues on to the next page, and that's really cool.
I love this game, and I love the art. The art is beautiful.
Yeah. I don't know what it means, though, so let's move on. Is there anything in this corner? Nope. Okay. Toss this bridge down. Is there anything in this corner?
I'm dressed like a 70s cop today.
There's nothing in this corner. Okay. All right.
I fucking love this game.
Ooh. Okay. Is there anything back here? Nope. Triangle? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Bye! Oh, he's on fire. What the fuck? Oh, because my sword is like a fire sword or whatever. Okay. Anything
yeah, he's freaking setting people on fire.
Anything interesting here? There's like a ladder in the middle there that's like going down. That is kind of interesting. Okay.
You've been down there, haven't you?
I don't remember.
Didn't that lead you down into like the well, the underneath area?
I have zero recollection.
You might actually be the worst person of all time.
Ooh, what's this?
I don't know. It looks like a puzzle you can solve, doesn't it?
This was in the the note that we found a little bit ago.
It certainly was. But you know what else? There's a great big obelisk there. And it has a pattern on it.
Yeah, I was getting there. These aren't anything. Okay. Hold on. I just want to check my note for a second to remember which page was it on? God damn it. Where was it? There we go. Here it was. It was this. It was literally the last page. I was going through the entire thing. It was literally the last page. It was this. Because the item on the left here looks like our ice wand thingy. And then this item looks like the thing that we just got. And then it's saying if I add them together, I get... Or... I think I also have to add this circle thingy. But I don't know what that is, and I don't have that yet, so whatever. Okay.
And it's giving you a specific location as well.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, there's still pieces I don't have for that. Okay, so let's do this D-pad. So it's up, left, down, right, down, left, up, right. A.
And it's given you a page.
A new page. Pick it up. Something spring, secret gathering place. Oh, is this for the fairies?
This is a place you've already been.
Oh, yeah, it looks familiar. And then it's giving me a final treasure pattern here. Interesting, but I'm also missing half of this page. And then what the fuck does all this mean? 1, 2, secret gathering place, sealed temple, the quarry. And it's getting... Is this getting checked off in real time?
It's giving you... I honestly, I think it is. It's giving you a checklist. I never noticed that it checked it off for you. That's very cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Okay, so we've done...
I fucking love this game.
We've done sealed temple, and we've done whatever this one that I can't read is. Oh, and then it says 100% at the bottom. So yeah, we have to check all these off to 100%.
It's not just to 100%. It is necessary to beat the game.
Okay.
At all.
Okay. Good to know. Oh, fucking Christ. Why would you do this to me, game? Why would you give me a bunch of numbers? This is incredibly rude.
All I'm gonna tell you is those numbers you just looked at are involved in solving not only what I consider to be the ultimate puzzle of the game, but also my favorite puzzle in any game ever. I love it.
Okay, well, we'll have to...
I promise you, you're gonna love it too when you figure it out. You're gonna be so on board with it.
Because
it is a puzzle with multiple tiers to it, and the numbers are just the beginning.
Okay. Well, obviously I don't know
You're-
what to do with that now, so we're gonna just leave that. We're gonna tuck that away for another day. Okay, now where do I go from here? Hello? Is it down here? No. Why am
Have a good one, Deepa.
Why am I being dumb?
What are you doing? Are you okay?
Where am I supposed to go?
Did you like hurt yourself? Did you bonk yourself on the head or something?
Where am I supposed to go from here?
Why do you keep going back and forth?
Because I don't
Stop
know where
going
to
back to the
go!
same place. Then go back where you came from, you bingus.
Oh my god, okay.
You live to infuriate me, is what I've learned.
I looked at this.
So you came up the ladder,
Yeah.
and then you turn left. So try going right instead of left. Why are you standing there? Oh my god. Get those weird bat fuckers.
I died.
It's amazing to me that you didn't
I had
use
one hit
any of
point.
your potions.
I had 1 hit point left. I totally forgot about my potions.
Are you trying to hurt me?
Here, let me drink my potions. Why is my health not going up?
Oh, I'll tell you what I think it is. I think it's your card. I think that what happens when you have your card, the card that you got equipped, it gives you more damage output by setting your sword on fire, but it comes at the sacrifice of your health.
Okay, let's not do that then. Let's go back to that. Okay, yeah, now my health is full. Okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Ralsei, all I'm going to tell you, and this goes for you too, Vikram, all I'm going to tell both of you is, it is not a maths puzzle.
Great.
The numbers are just numbers. It's not a maths puzzle. You are not required to do any mathematics in this game ever.
Awesome. Love to hear it.
There is no point in this game where there is any mathematics involved at all.
Love it.
So do not worry. You look at those numbers and you're going to be like, what the hell? My first thought when I played this was, because you look at those numbers and you're trying to figure out the puzzle, and you're like, your first thought is like, is this some kind of like crazy addition or multiplication puzzle where I have to like, you know, figure something out? You don't.
My first thought was kind of like Sudoku.
Which is an interesting thought.
Yeah, like
That's an interesting thought.
I didn't necessarily see it as like a math puzzle, but yeah, I definitely am getting like Sudoku vibes.
Isn't Sudoku a maths puzzle?
Not I wouldn't qualify Sudoku as a math puzzle. It's like a number puzzle, but it's not a math puzzle. Go up the fucking there we go. Come on. Why are you struggling? There we go.
I've never done Sudoku, so I'm going to Google it.
Okay, so you're telling me to go right here.
The popular logic puzzle is a numbers game minus the math.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I wouldn't qualify Sudoku as a math puzzle.
Well, I wouldn't qualify you as a math puzzle.
Wow.
Fucking got him.
Wow. I can't believe you just said that. Oh.
Top 10 anime betrayals. Me calling you a math puzzle.
Fucking I forgot how to fight these guys. I forgot my shield, that's why.
Have you considered using your dodge roll?
Nope.
You went through that whole thing fighting the boss and you've forgotten how to dodge?
There we go. Finally. Did I go up these stairs already? No.
You have not gone up those stairs already. And I would be interested to see how you feel when you do.
I kind of want to go right first, though.
I hate that you've done that. That, like, hurts my feelings.
There's a treasure chest here!
And also a guy. Just like an incredibly rude man.
So rude.
You need to stop attacking his shield.
It
does no damage.
I know.
I know.
I know. I know.
Was it worth it for 3 berries? Do you feel good about yourself?
My berries. My berries.
My berries. What is that from? That was one of
It's
those
like a
stupid...
Vine, yeah.
It's one of those stupid, like, old internet things. Vine is old internet. How does that feel?
I know. Okay, so I can't go here yet.
No, you cannot. But soon you'll be opening up a shortcut, which will allow you to get there.
Okay. I do actually have to wrap up soon, so let's get this done.
Go up the staircase, and then see what's there.
Ooh, it's freaking snowy. I want to explore this, but I also want to get this done, so let's just go.
I love this location. This is one of my favorite locations in the game.
It's freaking snowy.
I fucking love this game so much.
Oh, the music
I love everything
is so
about this
cool.
game. I'm gonna unmute you on Twitch so I can listen to the music.
Oh, the synths.
The vibes are immaculate. Just immaculate vibes.
Ooh,
Immaculate vibbies.
Did we get
You're
another
about
page?
to find another page.
Ooh.
So here you are at the big door.
Ah, this is the big door?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, hints and clues. The temple, 3 keys, something, page 24. Oh, it's telling me about the obelisk thing. Yeah. The ruin atoll. Checkpoint, something dead. Old burying ground. Okay, these are like... I don't know what these are.
Not yet, anyway.
And I don't know what my little guy is thinking here, or what any of these symbols and circles and arrows mean. Okay. Lots of mysterious things. Okay, and then this is a big door.
That right there, it's a big door.
It's the big door.
It is the big door. There's no mistaking it. And unlike other puzzles in the game, you physically cannot solve this one right now.
Okay.
You do not have nearly... You have so little information to solve this puzzle, I couldn't even solve it for you if you tried to use one of your hints.
Okay.
But as I said at the beginning, I refuse to give you any hints for this big door puzzle. This is one that I insist you do on your own.
Cool. All right. Well, what is there anything to go from here? What do I do? Do I just go back?
You could quit right here. I mean, it's going to save your progress. I'm pretty sure it auto saves.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's a good place to wrap up then. Yeah, we're here. We're at the door. It's mysterious, and I have no idea what to do with it. But I guess we shall see and find out. I'm excited to solve this mystery. It's like, I think my favorite part of this game so far is definitely like how they're setting up like the world and the mystery and like the puzzles and like, yeah, again, like how little is really explained to you. Like it really is like you just have to kind of figure it out based off of like context clues in your brain and like how puzzles work and like logic, right? And so I'm really enjoying that part of the game for sure. Super happy that we were able to beat the boss today. That's exciting and awesome.
How do you feel about the boss fight? Just in general, how do you feel about that?
I feel good about it. I like that even though it's hard, like it's definitely like you have to get the timing down pretty precisely. Like it's not super forgiving or lenient on the timing. But in spite of that, like the actual fight itself was relatively short. Like you can't miss the dodges and you have to like you have to land the hits, but you only have to do it a few times, right? And like once you get past those few times, like you've done it, right? So I think that's like the difference, right, between like Zelda and these bosses. Whereas like with Zelda, like there definitely is like the timing and like pattern aspect of it, right? But I think it can be a little bit more forgiving. Like you don't have to get the exact precise timing exactly right every single time, but then like it tends to go on a little bit longer, right? And like you have to kind of repeat the pattern a few times. So I like that there's like a balance there. Like it's not too impossible, even though like you do have to be pretty precise with the timing. So
That's the rhythm of it. That's definitely the Dark Souls influence. It's like, okay,
yeah.
every boss is its own puzzle, right? And the
Right.
puzzle is
Yes. Yeah.
learning what its attack pattern is and learning when to dodge.
Right.
And
Exactly. Yeah.
I think I would love to go through a Dark Souls game with you after this at some point in like a year's time, maybe come back in a year
Yeah.
and maybe do a Soulsborne game.
Yeah.
And you'll feel a lot of this same energy in a Soulsborne game. The bosses in Souls games tend to be a little bit more demanding.
Yeah.
Only in the sense that the attack patterns can occasionally be a bit more elaborate, and sometimes bosses can have extra phases, right? Where they introduce something new to the mix.
Yeah.
So, in many ways, kind of the closest spiritual cousin to Dark Souls combat is rhythm games.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying.
if you think about it,
for sure.
This game is like a great. I thought this game would be like such a good place to start, not just because
yeah,
it's like a good distillation of the spirit of Dark Souls boss fights in like a really clean way.
Yeah,
that's like genuinely tough, but like a good place to start
for sure.
But also this game is only like 10% boss fight and 90% mystery. Like the majority of this game is very much exploration and mystery as the focus.
Yeah, I love that.
That's the joy of playing it. And,
for sure.
And your experience playing this for the first time is going to be very different to everybody else's, specifically because it's guided and because I've kind of gently nudged you in the direction of thinking of this as a mystery. And a lot of people kind of don't. Like a lot of people go into this and the difficulty kind of almost fools them. Like the first thought they get is, this is a Zelda-like, right?
Right.
And then they start getting their ass beat by regular enemies on the overworld, and they start to go, wait a minute, this game's Dark Souls. Like I thought it was Zelda, but it's actually Dark Souls.
Right.
And then there will come a time later on, which you haven't got to yet, but it will happen, where the game just like takes all of your expectations, yanks the rug right out from under your feet. And then all of a sudden you're like, wait, this game isn't Dark Souls or Zelda. This is like something else entirely. This game is this like deep mystery with all of these layers to the way that the puzzles work and what's kind of expected of us as a player.
Love that. Love that.
So you're kind of prepared for that because you already know.
Yeah.
Ahead, you've already clocked on ahead of time that there's mysteries afoot and
for sure.
And lots of little bits going on.
I know. I'm excited. We'll continue this. I do have to get going. So yeah, next week there's not going to be a stream. I am going to be busy next week. So the next stream after that, it probably will be Sunday again, honestly. So most likely November 17th is what I'm thinking. So yeah, put that on your calendars. We'll be back to this and we will continue on. We will solve this mystery of the big door. Maybe we'll get to the second boss. Who knows? And yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm really enjoying this so far. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Rousey, Magical, everyone else who was tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, stay safe and take care, everyone. We'll see you all in a couple weeks. Bye-bye.